I'm about to play the video, but people are mad at Florida deputies for releasing the images of a couple of kids who stole out of Dick's Sporting Goods. Some saying the community should start a GoFundMe.
Where members of a Philadelphia youth football team were arrested accused of trying to steal thousands of dollars in goods from a store in Davenport.
They was basically taking equipment for a football tournament they had, which they're not going to be able to attend no more because they are put in juvenile at the moment while processing all that's going on. And I think they're stuck in juvenile until their parents come down from Philly to pick them up. Some people on social media are calling for a GoFundMe to be made to pay for the items that they took and to donate to the coaches so that these kids will have items in the future. While others are also pulling the race card, saying that if this was a group of, they wouldn't be going through this. Basically, in Florida, if a child commits a crime that would be labeled a felony for an adult, their face is allowed to be shown. Plus, you guys know this deputy be posting everybody's face. He don't be caring. This man loved doing his press conferences and social media. I ain't gonna lie to you. Regardless, I'm just here reporting the news. What do you guys think or feel about this situation?
Why not do a GoFundMe beforehand, right? Before you now get a record. It is youth. I mean, like, because it seems like black people would be fine with donating, right? Why not have done a GoFundMe before you got arrested? I can't understand that. Why not? Because, again, by the comments, it seems like they would have donated, right? It seemed like that. But doing it after the fact, right? This is the problem I find, where why not promote it? Promote it beforehand within the community, right? This is the thing where I don't see it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I don't see it where, why don't you go within your community, ask for donations, right? Ask for donations for such and such, right? For whatever, sports and whatever, things like that. But when you do things like this, right? After they committed crimes, you're promoting that, you know what, you will get bailed out, in my opinion. And it shows you that you don't, that you're not holding them accountable for their terrible actions and, poor choice in life. Because this is the thing, I hold adults accountable too, where why didn't the adults, okay, if we don't have enough money for sports league, whatever, which is, why even do it then, right? Why even do it yet? If some of the team members had to do crime to get equipment, what the hell is the team doing? I don't get it. I mean, weren't they already equipped before they went on this sports trip? There's a lot of questions, right? But this is the thing where I'm saying, where I've said this before, where they don't care about their public image, right? They don't care about their public image. I think the black community doesn't care about their public image because they're not doing things actively to fight against negativities in their image. Okay, I mean, it's not because white people didn't force these young black youth to go and rob a store. They didn't force them, right? And you say, it's just, well, I mean, like, you can go around your community and gather money, right? Do charity work for it, because a lot of white communities, that's what they do, right? Their money circulates within their community. If they need to buy for stuff, they ask, they do charity, so the fundraisers and stuff like that. I don't know. I just think things like this is we're not teaching our youth correctly, okay? Particularly in minorities community, where why does everything always lead to criminality?